Stop in the name of love. Hello, everybody. How the hell are you? We're waiting for it to come live. There you go. And if I know we haven't shut that off. Now I've shut it off. Hi all, how's it going? I'm not saying hi all because there's nobody out there. I believe Karen's there. Let's just have a wee drink. It's alive, I tell you, it's alive, it's alive. Yeah, well, Weber, even Weber spoons. Whether we get anybody here, nobody knows. It doesn't really matter, does it? I can sit here talk to myself. Sebastian Ryan, I remember that name. Who was that? Sebastian Ryan. Huh? I can't really remember now. I haven't seen him for such a long time. I'm not sure if he's still one of us. Sebastian. Free. It's I don't find it that cold. Not as cold as some, obviously. I was looking at my angles on my dangler. It wasn't too bad. Look. She's a bit wobbly. Make winter stop. I'll be down by work this week to drill boats in on roller. Boats in on roller. Well, you got a Rolls Royce now, have you? So it's just the three of us. It's just the three of us. I just come on just to see what's happening, you know. The wall I hit. Oh, right, them two boats, yeah, laying on the floor there. I remember seeing them. I know what they're talking about. Yeah, there's always people watching because that's, you know, obviously the people that don't want to be recognised. The invisible crowd. You sit there watching by all means. A lot of people think I'm fucking mad, so who gives a fucking rootin' tootin' dandy doodle-lee? That's the ones, yes. That's the ones. What did I need? What did I need? I don't know. I've got enough aluminium to do a few more. Casts. Going to the cards. Poor old Johnny Sellers having difficulty finding number 14. Karen found number 14, but Johnny Sellers couldn't find 14, but probably did by now. He's watched it 20 times. Don't forget there's a 15th. There will be one more card, the 15th. And then I've got about 3 videos in scheduled. They're not live, they're just sitting there in scheduled. So, you know, I don't want to put, I know I can if I want to. I could put 3 on every day if I wanted to, but apparently, you know, my videos have still got a bit of content. I don't know about that. But it's nice to be left alone. I got no pressures on me. I got no stress. Look at me. I'm stress-free. Can't you see? I'm stress-free. Yeah, see? Let me sit back a minute to be more stress-free. So we're on for 2 hours. So no more, no less. Wizard. How are you? Sorry, oh, David Doyle. How David? He's coming on leaps and bounds on his metalwork. His Uncle David. How are you, Wiz? You still over there? Oh, there's Ospich Andy there. I don't know if 6:30 a.m. I need my coffee. Yeah, and have this one. It's a very weak coffee. About 6 in the morning, huh? Yep, still in Africa. God, you're raking that money in over there, my man. You must be raking it in. So, yes. If you want to come on face to face, just let me know, and we'll get you on your somehow. JT, oh Johnny boy, popped in, Lux, popped in. It's nice to see people popping in, because I did say, you know, we don't do lives no more. We just do it. We just do it if and when. Not if and when I want to. It's just if and when we feel the need to come live and have a chat to all my friends. Carlton, just to have a chat to my mates, you know. It's nice to have a chat to your mates. So, if you got any questions, fire away. If you got any insults, fire away. It don't worry me. What have I been doing? Well, I've been over the docks. I did a ship video. I couldn't fly the drone because it was night and it was raining, so I wasn't going to risk flying a drone over the sea in the rain in the dark. Even though the dark got nothing at all to do with it, because I find it more peaceful to fly in the dark. Well, there's only one more card. There's only one more. As you know, we don't do cards here. You know, this is the ones. There, the 14. There's 14 there, all in order. That was the first one, I believe. And there's one more to go. Tapper, good morning. Just been busy and what I've seen. Yeah, I try to keep busy with. I do try to keep busy because of you know, you've got to. Otherwise you get arrested for being a lazy bastard and doing fuck all day, you know what I mean? Not as if I'd be arrested, because I'm too old. I don't have to do anything at my age. I'm retired. The right age, right? Retired. You can retire whenever you want, you know what I mean? I gotta give you your spanners back. I took spanners off because of this card game we're doing. I didn't want people to put, because if you've got a spanner there, that means when you put a comment on my video, it means it comes straight on. I don't have to look at it. Hi guys, hi Beard. I don't have to check it. It'll go straight on the comments. So I take all the spanners off while we're playing the card game in case of emergency. And somebody comes on and says, "Oh, well, the answer is blah blah blah, blah 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 blah," and gives you all 14, 15 cards, which then means they can copy that and put it down as their answer. So do not leave your cards in the comments. There is a video after next. The next video will be the 15 cards. The video after that will be telling you what to do with your cards. The video after that will be telling you who's entered, who's got all 15 right. I don't think there's going to be many got all 15. I don't know if any of the chat room out there has been doing a card game. I don't think so. I think there's about 4. I'm going to say there's 4 people was entered the giveaway. at the moment. No, nobody's doing it yet, Kat. It was just a. I know as soon as I say right, send me all 15. I know somebody's going to try and put it in the comments, and it'll spoil it all. So I'd have to be very quick. Yeah, a lot of people whiz. Oh, Tapper's gone, huh? Did you get the 14th card, the last one, Tapper? Because apparently it was too hard for some people. Nice one, John. Okay, well, a lot of people said the 14th card was pretty hard, including Karen. She said I was a cheeky rascal, a tricky rascal. Oh, ain't watched it yet. Oh. Well, it's pretty hard. John watched it 20 times and he couldn't find the 14th. There's one more card coming up, which will probably be tomorrow on my video. Just been through you all, giving some love. Yes, okay, Beard. You get plenty of love in this room, mate. Plenty of love. This is where all the nice people come. See, every time you say that, you think you're talking about somebody else, and I'm not. I got no interest in anybody else. I got no interest in anything else going on in this planet, apart from what I'm doing. I don't care what anybody else is doing. Honest to God, it's got no interest. I don't fucking care no more. I don't care. You just do what you gotta do. Here I am. Can I ask a question about the cards? You can ask a question about the cards. You're not going to get no answers, but you can ask the question. The Wood Engineer. Hey, the Wood Engineer. That's a pretty good name. I like that. Like the engineer, but a wood engineer. Or why don't they call it a metaneer? The wood engineer. I like that name. That's very good. Well done. Oh, somebody's dinging. There goes the dinger. Oh my God, I'm dinging like a mad woman. David Doyle is sending photographs, you know, on a live night, man. Of a motorbike engine. Do you all know the Woodgen Engineering? Do you all know him? Is he a nice man? Is he nice? Is he one of us? Is he one of the gang? Possible chest infection. Are you? I think everybody's dying, Mr. Woody. I think everybody's dying, believe it or not. I could probably put a bet on it. I don't answer phones when I'm doing lives. I don't even read messages, but I will. Right. Right. Good question, Alice. There was actually 2 cards on the 9th, but it was an accident, so I had to delete it, and I had to re-up it into its. Wait, I'll tell you now. Number 9. Yes. Yes. I know I accidentally. I was watching it via YouTube. There must have been like 3 views on it, And I was watching it, and all of a sudden I saw the one card, and then 20 minutes later I saw another card. So I instantly deleted the video, edited it, and then put it back up again on the Fifth Amendment. Any woodworkers? Well, this room used to be, believe it or not, Mr. Woody Wood, used to be metalwork engineers. People would play with metal. I won't say anything about woodworkers. There's nothing wrong with a woodworker. That a piece of metal wouldn't fix. But yes, we like woodworkers. There's a couple of good ones, isn't there? There's what's his name, Big Boy. I get on well with Big Boy. Warren. He's coming along in leaps and bounds. Alan Jones. Hello, Alan Jones. Now, Alan Jones is a founder member of my society. I'll give him a spanner, and I'll give a wood engineer a spanner as well. Now, Alan probably don't know what a spanner is. By the side of your name, Alan, now you will see a little spanner. That gives you power. That gives you real nasty, saggy, horrible power, which means you can time people out. If you don't like what they say, you can time them out. You can actually click on them and do away with them. But we don't do it very often. Good evening, yes. Good evening, Alan. Good evening, Alan. I'm expecting maybe we might get a couple of live faces on here, but apparently not many people are talking to me, I don't think. So not many people are talking to me these days, so I think everybody just don't like saying my name, Robert Nurden. My name's Robert Nurden. You just can't say it, there's just something about that name people can't say. I know. Yes, Tapper knows how to use his spanner, all right. Tapper's a real spanner man. What are you up to, Alan? You may type your message now. Alan just gave me a dirty, great big wheel to smelt on the old melting. I had this one done in gold. That's made it of gold. 22 carats, 2 sprouts, and a lot of cabbage. 80s. And yeah. Don't ever be. I was waiting for Alan to tell us what he's up to. Why is Alan watching this thing at this time of night? Just got back from church, have you well? I have. Just walked in now, straight from the Vicar's Arms. How's my dragon coming on? Well, you saw the video. Oh, you haven't saw the video. See, the video's there. You gotta watch the video. The dragon's done. Bit spotty. A bit spotty. A bit spotty. What's spotty? Give us an answer on what is spotty. Yeah, that's the big dragon. I think that's the last video on it. There was at the 14th. David, does anyone know where I can get valve covers to make them make light from? Valve covers to make light from. How do I go live? Why have you got a webcam, Alan? Is Spotify what? What is Spotify? Don't keep saying it. Tell me what it is. Come on. What is Spotify? Let me see if Alan's in my Facebook. Alan. Alan R. Jones. Alan R. Jones. Yep, that's the same. I think. No, that's not Alan R. Jones. That's Alan R. Jones and Sons. So that's not Alan R. Jones. A-L-A-N. Alan. No, Alan's. You got to be on Facebook, Al. It's a social media site, Spotify. How do I come on live? Stick your finger in the socket. There you are. That's what we like to see. Is fun and games, plenty of laughs, and probably Mr. Wood Engineer. I think there's yeah. Let me have a quick Genji. I'm going over it quickly there. Have a look. Oh yeah, he's a nice lad, young lad. About how old are you, Mr. Woodworky man? 30. I'd say about, yeah, 36. I'm giving Alan, I'm giving Mr. Woody Engineering, I'm giving him, I push for 500 subs. We was all there, weren't we? Everybody's been there. The thing is, if you're doing good stuff, hey Carlton, if you're doing good stuff, then I wouldn't worry about subs, mate. Honest to God, it's the last thing to worry about the subs. If you're doing good stuff, people are going to come. If you're not doing good stuff, people are just going to have a look at you and think, got to start somewhere. People are just going to look at you and say, I'm not going back there again. Yeah, we all started somewhere. I mean, it was only, of course, seems like yesterday. It was about 15 years ago, actually, that I started YouTube. We had no intentions of ever doing anything serious for the first 6-7 years, because I was one of them pranksters and a clown, you know. And it's only later on in life then when people tutted you for doing pranks and stuff, because, you know, people at my age, it's not supposed to be funny and doing silly things. Oh, you want to grow up a bit, you know what I'm trying to say. And then I went on to like normal old stuff. Alex, my old buddy, he's a busy lad. Is our Alex? Christ, you want to pop over to his channel? Our Alex, he's up and running. He's all over the bloody place. Nah, you're never too old for a silly. Yeah, nah, well, the thing is with you, Woody, I'll call you Woody, alright? You know, you still young enough to get away with it. I don't look young enough to get away with silly things. Does funny looking? Because it does. The thing is, you know, my family cringe. There's a word here, cringe. If I go out with my family, they cringe because they know that I'm gonna, you know, do something probably a bit silly. You know, stand up and shout or something strange. I ordered cider, not wine, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you are, Alex and JD. They live over the other side of the river here, to where I am. JD is a bit further down the river from you, Alex. A bit further down. And nice fella. Hell of a nice fella. We'll all meet up one day. I'll get Alan to bring me over, because, you know, he's a professional driver. I could sit in the back and pretend he's a chauffeur. Couldn't I, Al? Is Alan listening? I'm looking over there because I got the text is over here. I can read the text over there. Like, this is just a picture of my face here. That man's a fucking nutter. I know, yeah. Yeah, I went over the river and done. I've been working on a thing called marine traffic. A good bit of software, and it tells you when the ships are coming in, out, across, over, around. And I was watching these two ships coming up the channel, and the pilot ship went out, not the pirate, the pilot. The pilot ship went out to the one, so obviously he was coming in with a pilot driving. And then the next minute, an helicopter went out to the other one. So I'm thinking, what the devil is going on here? So I donned my boots and my limping leg, and I hobbled off. There's a good word, hobbled. I hobbled off over the river again to see how accurate this boating app was. When you see the video, which will be up soon, it was spot on. I got over there, and the boats was two ships was just coming around the corner, and I must, where I'm stood, it's about 100 yards from the dock gates, but there's a river in between us. You know what I mean? There's 3 rivers all in a line here where I live. There's the yes, but next time I can actually fly over there with the drone and say hello to the captain. Does anyone know the easy way to polish aluminium? There used to be a paste called, I believe it was something like Solent. What it is, all right, yeah, let's go modernly. Let's not go back 100 years. Let's go modernly. All it is a T-cut. It's a paste. Now, with T-cut, I used to use Ajax, which is a woman's T-cut for on the saucepans and stuff. Ajax used to scour it, and then used to have buffing. Young man David used to have buffing the shit out of it then, mate, and get yourself a buffer or make one out of a 6 pairs of jeans. You cut circles out of cut the pairs of jeans, bolt them all together, and send it spinning at 1200 revs. You see, I got a buffer. I use it quite often. You can get a mirror finish, and you can get a mirror finish on aluminium. That gun thing I've done for the rifle range, they was absolutely shocked how shiny it was. I done a skipper's course, a radio license, radio, but unless your license don't transmit or scan it, you can hear it miles up. Well, on this I don't know if it's on there, but on this website I went to, they offered you a free doodly. I didn't know you could get marine radios. I remember the old CB radio. Anyway, they offered you a free setup in your house. They asked you if you got aerials, which I haven't now. There's something up there, but I don't know what it is. And they give you this thing free, and it's a data thing for them. They can read it as well, but for the traffic, well, I'm not that far from the river, so hopefully they'll send me one free. So one never knows. Paul Frederick, only 2 hours, you lazy kid. It's not lazy. It's purely, Paul. It's purely coming on you just to make sure everybody's okay. You know I'm okay because you're watching me nigh on 4 times a day. I'm like a doctor's pill. So I'm coming on you, making sure you're all okay. Yeah, Carlton knows you can. Ah, thank you, Wiz. I'll definitely look into that, mate, because I'm into this ship thing. And anyway, I was saying there was an helicopter out to this one ship, and fair dues, he was out there a while. So whether he was taking somebody off the ship, and not all we got is like dots. No, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. You got dots. I'll see if I can fucking show it to you. That's how, I like you to see this. Right, I go there, now somewhere I go, yeah, let me go down there. See the lifeboat is no, he's not out. He's thinking of it coming out. I'll show you a quick gimme of it if I can get out that one. There, see, you can see that's Barry, Cardiff, and just up the top there is Newport. But you go on these ships, look, and it tells you what they are and where they're going. So that's just come from Newport because I've been watching it. These two are now docked. He's going to Bristol. He is coming to Newport. But you click on him, right there. You click on the ship itself, and it tells you what it is. And then you click on that, and it'll tell you who, what, where, when, and who owns it, and who bought it, and so yeah, it's a very interesting doodly. Am I still here? Oh my god! Wait there, I'm coming. What have I done? What have I fucking done now? Come on. Oh, there you are. Ah, the ugliest man on TV. Yeah, I'm right into that sort of thing. So, what kind of drugs? They're all, yeah, you'd never know, do you? It might have not been a rescue helicopter. It could have been a police, because there was a lot of small ships bobbing around it, like so. Years ago, when I was fishing with my boats, little ones, we used to watch the tugs going around the back of the ship, and then they used to lower stuff down onto it on a rope, boxes of stuff. So it was all obviously illegal, and you wasn't allowed to say anything. But yeah, obviously they get up to no goodies. A good place boat or Carlton, what do you want about? AIS. Yes, I've read that somewhere. Wiz. It's getting interested, isn't it, this channel? Good God, we're right. Really heavy stuff. Big happy pills. They take off a crew sometimes and replace them. Yeah. I think the ship come from the Netherlands, coming up into Newport. But one didn't come in. He was anchored out there by flat homes, steep homes. You should know where that is, being over that side of the river. They anchored out there, and he was out there for a couple of days and didn't come in. But no, anyway, the dock gates from here is approximately under 2 miles, so I can get over there pretty rapid. But I want to fly the drone over there, so my next video might be flying a drone over a shippy and not getting arrested. Not as if you could stop a ship with a drone, but there'd be somebody, some newspaper people would say, yes, he tried to stop a ship with a drone. You know what these people are like. I assume Tapper's gone off to watch the video. Number 14. Tapper wanted that big dragon, the big dragon. So he saw the little one, asked for the bigger one, but that was quite a task. If you get arrested, film it. Well, I would, wouldn't I? Yeah, so I might have to go down to Tappers and we'll go up the mountain flying. No, it wasn't me over Gattrick. Our drones, the Phantoms, programmed not to go near an airport. So hence it definitely wasn't a Phantom. And you know, apparently the police have got all these top-notch drones now to go spying on people, but they'd rather use a Phantom because a Phantom is obviously built for people like me, retarded and you know, 2 fingers and a thumb. I hope so, Colin. Ah, isn't that sweet? See this talking here, sweet going on. Ho ho! A wind dying down. I was glad to see it blow away. You know, I had a shave tonight. I had a shave for about a week. I'm getting real. Mind you, as you all know, I've been in some tremendous pain. Tremendous. Heel, it is. It is. I don't know if you can read that, but it says Achilles tendon. Now, it says Achilles. If that's how we say, I don't know how to say. Yeah, Achilles tendon, right? It says stop running activities. Yeah, so I'm not running at all at the moment. That's the way to do it, Paul. That's you know me very well. Funny enough, they say try not to take painkillers, try not to use ice packs and whatever, because you camouflage the pain. It's better to know what pain you're in. So, tennis elbow, Achilles tendon, and broken heart. No, I haven't got a broken heart. Anyway, I was in pain. I limped like a poor man. The funny thing about it, right? WD-40. The funny thing about it, like, why the fuck are you walking if you own a drone? I could fly that drone from where I park the car. I could just open the back door on the car, you know, the hatchbacky thing, and fly the drone and not even get out of the fucking passenger, you know, not even get out of the seat if I wanted to. And fly wherever I want to fly. I've just saw, I don't know if Tap is listening. I just saw a video of a man who flew a Phantom for 10 miles. One way ticket. He flew it for 10 miles. That is a fair old womp. There's me terrified to go over 1,000 foot. And this man's flying 10 miles. He had to ditch. So he come down in a field out the side of the road. He could see the road, so he knew it was close to the road. So he dumped it, and obviously went and found it. The thing is, you don't have to find it. If you don't find it, that footage you've done is automatically put on your phone. And if it's on your phone, it's automatically on my computer at home. If I take a picture on my phone over the works, by the time I get home, it's on the computer looking at me. It's that iCloud keeper. Hello, Rossi. Rossos. We was expecting more people in there. Not more people, but more like, you know, our people. The Jason and the Agronauts and the Wayne and the you know, them sort of people. But as I say, I don't think they're talking to me no more. You know, I've obviously I've upset everybody on the planet these days. I don't upset people like on purpose. Whiskey makes a where's that from? I can't drink any short because I had a long-term siphoning problem, and we used to siphon petrol often, very often, probably 4 times a day. And I was the expert who could stick the use pipe in his mouth and not get too much in his mouth. And then I went on to diesel. Diesel's a different taste altogether, but it stopped me drinking any sort of short on this planet. A short to me tastes like petrol. So you won't see me drinking shorts. Hi VW, springing off your casting efforts. Swinging off. Yes, it's an addiction. It is an addiction. But the thing is, I haven't got on any vein that sells. If you can do something with cells, then obviously you can go over there and pour. You can pour, 10 of them, and then the rest of the day you can have a laugh. But there's nobody jumping forward and saying, "Oh, can you do me that, Rob? Oh, can you do me this?" There's nobody jumping doing that, because obviously everybody knows somebody doing it themselves, or if they're not doing it actually themselves, there's somebody else doing it. So until I find something, I did the funny enough, I did do the Volkswagen badge for Jason, and the shark for Jason, because the shark is going on his business placard thing. Oh yes, but you gotta do something. Yes, that would be the next step, wouldn't it? Because obviously they're quite easy to do. Because it's only it boils down to weight, don't it? In a machine, it usually boils down to how heavy it is, if I remember rightly. So if you get the weight right, it goes through the triggers. Taper or tapper? My phone got a tracker on it. See, I left my phone in Jason's truck. We went on a job, and I got home and I found out I left my phone. So I put the tracer on it, and Jason wasn't over the works. He was actually somewhere else pricing up a job, and I pulled up alongside him and give him the shock of hell, because he thought, how the did I know where he was? And it was the tracker on the phone. So good old tracker. They're worth having. I found a phone in my underwear drawer, of all places. No, Adelaide, Rob. I remember those. I remember the 2p piece. And if you got so many of them and wrapped insulation tape around there, you had to go around there 5 times with insulation tape, and then go down there with a Stanley blade, or which used to be a razor blade or whatever in them days. Go down there, and that would be the dead right thickness diameter for a 50p piece. So yes, I think we've all had them silly crookedy days. Oh yeah, that'd be quite easy, Roz, because you know that thing. I don't know where it is. I don't even know if you've seen it. I've done one for Jason with the typical Volkswagen logo on it. It's only making it in it, and then you could actually machine it so it fitted into your hub. So yeah, that'd be quite an easy job. I film my vids with my phone, so yes, I can't. I can't film with a phone. I got that. I got this thing. The typical everyday camcorder, which is definitely on its way out. I got my big Canon, which I'm very shy of using in case I damage it. So I try not to use it at all. Whereas obviously the price on them things are dropping every day, so you just want to start using it and have a bit of have a decent quality for a change, you know. I think daytime you can't go wrong filming because obviously you got daylight helping you. Come nighttime, you see that the next video I put up, the shipping video, it was dark. It was literally dark, and you see all the lights are on the ships and on the surrounding area. You'll see all the lights are on, so it proves it was dark. But through the camcorder, because obviously the sensors and whatever, it looks like daylight. So it looks like I'm a nutcase telling you it's dark, and the camera's telling you it's, oh look, there's people over there sunbathing. Yeah, so I will go on YouTube or one of the not YouTube, good God, I won't go on there. Eat the place. I'll go on eBay or Amazon or Wish and look for a radio for shipping. It'd be handy. Wherever you can get an app to go on your phone, and which you probably could. You know what they're like today. There's an app for every plug. I think the cheap action cams, the one at the cheap shop in the town. Yeah, and that's the best way to do it with. That's the best way to do it, mate. Honest to God, because this thing was £400. Now all right, it's lasted a bit longer than most, but I usually go through about four a year camcorders. This is my second one. No, I had two last year, so I've gone down to two, which is funny enough, both the same. This is Mark 1 and this is Mark 2, and both the same. Paraplegic. This is a model younger. Now this thing wouldn't focus, so I threw it. Now all of a sudden this thing started working again. So next time, because you obviously still got the power, haven't you? Even though it's a cheap one, a £30 one, as Wiz said, it's cheap, it's nasty, but you still got the quality, and that's all you want is quality. $2 from Japan, Chinaland. I mustn't do any China jokes, apparently. Oh, no China jokes. No China joke. You tell too many China jokes. You horrible man. I think webcams. So going back to webcams, I think they tried to go too technical. All right, you got the Wi-Fi. Obviously, you got this one twins. You can twin it with another one. There's a bucket full of features on it, and I think it's gone too stupidly. What you want is a camcorder, aim at somebody, and do a video. Yeah, bust. All right. Best had a fight. Best had a fight. Oh. You had a fight, didn't you, Bust? Huh? Did you win? No, you didn't. Who did you have a fight with? Oh, tell me. You had a fight with Troy, and Troy beat the shit out of him. Didn't he? No, he's gone very quiet now. He's not talking to me at all. Troy beat the shit out of you. So Busted is sulking slightly. Yes, I started live on OBS, Paul. Going back in the old days when we first started doing live, I was OBS. I was an OBS man. And very hard, very complicated. And then out comes this thing called Google, whatever this is called, chat. So everybody jumped on it because it was so easy to use. My radio is a Navico. Let me write that down. Quick, pen! Don't talk, anybody. Hey, you know it's hard to write when you're writing. And that'd be cool. Alright, we'll look into it and I'll get back to you. I could look at the other eye over here. This other monitor might tell me. Because it used to be called Ship to Shore, didn't it? Used to have Ship to Shore on one of my small boats. We had Ship to Shore. But it got that complicated because the you had to sign in if you were going out that day, and how long you was expected to be out there, and how long you expected to be fishing, and how long you expected to get back. And that became quite not nice. So we said, sod it. Right, I do the back and then I said, shut up. You. Talking to Troy. I think he's telling Buster, I beat the shit out of you. Is he, Bust? You say a little fucking. Oh, it still looks like a CB radio. I think I still had a FM. So I know I saw the SWAR meter not so long back. So whether there's still a which wouldn't be no good now, the old FM. Because remember the AM, which was great, and then they banned the AM and you had to go to FM. FM was not so good. It was more lorry drivers, etc., etc. Top dog, Troy. Yeah, Troy's the boy. Troy's the boy. Yeah. Wait till you see what he found over the river. I won't tell you what he found. Troy finished the video off over the river with what he found, and you'll find it quite entertaining because he's running around with it as if you know where it come from. I won't tell you what it is. Anyway, you know, you got to watch the next video because it's the 15th card, so you got to watch it just in case. But once I made a radio by mistake when I built an amplifier and it oscillated, it picked up an AM radio station. We used to love the AM because AM you could get everything on the AM, couldn't you? It was FM was pretty restricted. But they brought in these things again that you wasn't allowed to use the CB going past the hospital because it could interfere with the machinery. Like you can use a mobile phone on an aeroplane because the pilot might get jealous. They make up these things, even though it's proven there's no way a phone's going to interfere with the flight of a flicking aeroplane. So, you know, who am I? Who am I to say these things? Your friends again now, yeah? They've both gone to bed. Two of them. Well, Buster's half in, half out, but it was a thing, wasn't it? You know, it was everybody having. You know, you had the big aerial on the back of your car, and you had to like bend it and strap it down so when you braked, you didn't whiplash 15 fucking passerbys. So yeah. Then you had the magnet. You could stick the magnet on top of your car and pretend you're fucking a YE50. There was some strange stuff back in them days. I had the 9 up 9 down on the back of the house, and then I went on to this weird umbrella looking aerial, which is still up there. It's still on the soil pipe up there. I think you could earn a living going around taking aerials off roofs, couldn't you now? Because nobody uses aerials no more. You could make a living at it. How much aluminium is up on them roofs? Especially, you know, like the big long, you know, the terrace. Was it a terrace house? You could start at one end, do the complete street, and earn about 40 quid. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go down and see Johnny, all right, don't you? He's got some interesting stuff down there. A Discon. Is that what we're talking about? The umbrella one there, Wiz? We're still up on my roof. I'll take a picture of it. It's leaning a bit now. I'm surprised because if knowing me, it's only on a piece of string or something back in them days. The 9 up 9 down went. It used to be one a couple of doors down. I don't know, that's still out there. So we could start a thing. Send me all your old aerials so I can melt them down like. So did Alan Jones go? Alan, you gone? What's on here? Warren's Tracy. Wayne Ellis is on Facebook again. He just don't seem to come in here no more. And Wayne, I think I've lost him. Jason, I've lost him. Vince, I lost him. Whoever else I lost as well. But it's a new start. It's a new start of life, isn't it? It's new. I just I didn't want to go live every week no more. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to limit myself to if and when, which take a bit of stress off me, because all this once a week you had to be here, you had to be there, you had to be home, you had to be wash, shave, shit, shower, you had to do everything just to come on here and let people abuse you. So I put a stop to it and said I'll only do it now when I feel the need. I need to talk to somebody. Okay, so you are actually you are my psychiatrists. You heal me. Yeah, I've got that. So that's what the next video taps to. The next video is called Marine Traffic Review. I just showed that a bit earlier. I actually showed it on you. It's a very good. We're actually talking about the radio side of it. You know, we're talking like the CB, where you can actually sit and listen to them saying, "Who the fucking hell put that boy there?" You heal, you heal me. I don't heal you. It's a matter of It's nice to talk to people. You know, it's nice to have somebody else down here helping me out a bit. But you know, I told them all. I said, you know, I can do this on my own. If I got to do it on my own, I'll do it on my own. I don't want to put anybody under stress thinking they got to be here every fucking time I come on live. They got to be here and put their couple of pennies in. Okay, I'm back. Would you like me to pop in? Let me go over here, Andy. You want right there, right then. Right. Andy, Right. Let's get Andy up on Facebook a minute. Get this link, which is that one. Copy the link. Now Andy will pop on, but he's been having so much trouble with his microphone. But we'll see. I've just sent you a link, Andy. Let's see if you got your microphone. Folks, get busy. That's a brilliant. Funny enough, Paul. That's another thing I said on my last video. Is get up off your asses and get out there. You know, is people sit behind their monitors or the TVs. You know, everything on TV is exactly the same. It's just different people doing it, and it's the same storyline. If you haven't noticed yet, if there's a murder on the one, 3 days later there's a murder on the other one. They sort of like got the same writers, or they've got the somebody's nicking ideas off them. How many shots will I miss? That's EW man. That's very nice of you. I don't know if you're talking to me. If you miss my chat, I mean, most people, I hear these funny noises all day long, you know, with bullets just missing me.
Well, I should be here now, mate.
Well, you're not going to believe it, and but your voice is, but your face is not.
What? Hang on.
Right there. I got your icon. You're looking down with that hat, with your hat on, but you're not. Your camera is not live.
Oh. What the bloody hell? I've got a new camera and everything, so I don't know what's going on. I'll just check it out again.
Okay. It's not me. I don't. Your picture is there, but not a live picture. But your voice is here, without a doubt. Everybody heard him, didn't they? Everybody in the house. I need to invite people to play old wild games.
Can you hear me now and see me now? No.
No, you're black, mate. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you're black. Nothing wrong with black, which is not black no more. Apparently it's amber. You're a lovely shade of amber. Yeah, see, you're loud and clear, but we can't see you. Can you see me? I'm asked the chat room. Can you see Andy? Because it just might be me. I want my house to be a fun house. Well, we was talking the other night, me and Karen, about people trying to wind us up. You don't let them get under your skin. Right there. Oh, you nearly had it then, and you don't let them get under your skin.
Well, I'm still here.
You're still black as well. See, told you. Once you're black, you never go back. So, you should be able to see yourself.
No, I can't now. I don't know what's going on here. I might just drop out and come back in a sec. Just give us a couple of seconds.
Reset. Yes. I'm surprised OJD haven't come on live lately. Young man, there's plenty of professionalisms. Is the camera plugged in? Yes, because there's two wires on that camera. One shoots the camera, one is the microphone. So perhaps you haven't actually plugged the camera part in, unless it's USB. And then I don't know. I can't. You know, people ask me things this time of night, and I don't even know where I am. This time of night.
What about now?
There you go, my old friend.
There you go.
So you're not black.
Yeah, good.
All these weeks I thought you was black. That's a disappointment, isn't it, lads?
I'm trying to show you my good side.
You got a good side?
Not really.
I got a good side, apparently the back of my head. When I'm walking away.
I've got a nice week this week. The missus up in Darwin for a week, so I'm all on my own. I can do what I like.
Well, we know what you like, and that's flying that bloody drone.
Yeah, I had a chap from Brisbane come down last week. Matt North, his name is. Check his site out. And yeah, we had a good day out. I took him all the coastal spots that I go to down here. He loved it.
Oh, I bet. I wish I could afford a bus fare.
Yeah, it's a bit hot at the moment. Like, I think the forecast today is about 35, but tomorrow is going to be 42, 43, so it's too hot to go out.
Yeah, we really feel for you. Don't we, Car? We really feel Andy's too hot to go out. There's Karen got snow up to her fucking front door. We're freezing our nuts off, and Andy don't want to go out because it's too hot. No, you can't fault that.
No, I'll just sit here and put the air conditioner on, mate, and watch the tennis or something like that. Yeah.
But they say there's always a nice draft over by the sea, isn't there?
Well, in the afternoon we get a bit of a breeze, not much, but it's still hot. You're burnt to a bloody crisp if you go out in the sun there. But I always notice, like, you know, there's a lot of palms. I'm a palm, but there's a lot of palms over here. But the English visitors that come and see their relatives over in Australia, you always know them on the beach. They're lily white. And when you go and see them in the afternoon, they look like little lobsters.
Never. I got this bug now of flying ships. Because you know where I live, you obviously saw it on the map. I live right next to Newport Docks. So we got ships coming in and out. I got the ship thing to tell me when the ship is coming. I can rush over there. It takes me exactly 3 minutes to get over there. I can rush over, get set up, and fly the drone, hopefully, on Litchi, down the dock gate, into the wheelhouse, out the other side, down the funnel, and back home.
Yeah, you sent me a link for that map yesterday. I've already got that, which I use down here anyway.
Yeah.
And I can look out of my front window here, and I can see the sea, and I look at the map, and it says there's a ship going past. I look out to see there's nothing there. Oh, you see stuff here now. What's going on?
What's happening?
You see back again.
The calendar seems to be wrong as well. The date and the timing seems to be wrong, but you give it a couple of clicks and it seems to right itself. Windy as hell.
Yeah, I did with this bloke that came down from Brisbane last week. I took him down to Victor Harbour, which is about half an hour drive, 40-minute drive from here. We left here at 5 in the morning. It was pitch black, and we got down there just as the sun was coming up, and there was a great big cruiser in the harbour there. You might have seen it. But I was having trouble with the drone. I sent off and I got some of these Chinese shock rubbers. They came out because I thought, oh, the rubbers I got, they looked like, they were all right, but they looked a bit dirty and all that. So I thought I'd change them. So I put these rubbers on, and they were from China, and they were a bit firm, but they were a bit short as well. But when I was flying, the old bloody picture was shaking left, right, and centre it was. So I was limited how much actually footage I could actually edit. So when I got back home, I changed them back to the old rubbers, and it's fine now.
I put I put little tiny, like, the cable ties.
Yeah.
Well, I put them through my rubbers, because you couldn't get like a plastic thing, can you, to stop the camera jumping off.
Yeah.
Well, I put a cable tie up through and just done it loosely, and that seems to do it. I've never, I haven't bounced it off the ground for quite a while now. I seem to be quite steady, but there's Is the thing that pisses me off is I'm flying away minding my own business, and then I'm thinking, what's going on here? And it says landing, and it's coming down to land, miles away. And you're thinking, well, I didn't tell it to do that. So you've got to quickly press don't land so you can get back up in the air, because I've done it once and I was like 3 foot off the ground.
Yeah, that happened to me once. Just check your settings. When you press return to home, it should return home, not land. But that has happened. That has happened to me. When I send mine out, I can't even see my drone sometimes.
No, I'm into that now. I'm into that. Especially I did the nighttime one. You have a bonfire night. I love that. To fly nighttime was so much easier, I think, because you've got nothing around you. You got no kids. You got nothing. It's gone, and all you're doing is you're looking at your phone, knowing where it is and what it's doing, and then you bring it back home. And we landed it. Rob landed it out of the air, because I got a couple of cars on the front, so I got nowhere to settle it. So we just take it out of the hair when it gets back.
Yeah. A couple of times I get out, I always go to a spot where there's nobody there, but by the time I'm, say, just halfway into my flying, I always attract a couple of people, walkers or a young family and all that. And I thought, they said, oh, what you got, I've got the drone, it's way over there. He said, oh, yeah. How much does that cost? They always ask how much it costs.
Yeah, I had that on the riverbank. I had that. Yeah, how far did we go? I was watching a video earlier. I was telling the lad here. I was watching a video. He flew for 10 miles straight line. 10 miles.
No, mine will go 7K. I don't know how far that is in miles now, but the most I've done is 3K, and then I just press return and just wait for it to come back.
Well, that's the beauty of Litchi. You don't have to be on your controller will shut down on it, because you're not in control of it. Litchi's took over, and the satellites are flying it.
Yeah.
Until
I have got Litchi, and I've had it for a couple of years, ever since I've had the drones, really. But I never use it. I don't know why, because I know you use it all the time, and I like to hear the commentary that you can get through the Litchi, which you don't get with the DJI Go. But no, I never game enough to use that Litchi. I don't know why, but
I think the beauty is you can sit at home on your computer, plan where you're going, do your circuit, do all your thing on your computer, send it then to your phone. Your phone then sends it to your drone. So when you go to the said spot, it takes over. So all you got to do is lift the thing off the floor, and literally then takes it where you've already planned to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I planned the docks. I've done about 15 Litchi plans around the docks. None of them flown yet. But it's just getting the right time. We're on bad weather here, So it's getting the right time to get up and fly it.
Yeah, the one you did when you went down there, it might have been a week ago now. There was no, you said, oh shit, there's no ships here, but I saw one in the dock there.
Yes.
Do you feel confident enough to fly over to that?
I do now. I reckon yes, because I've done a thing at home and worked out how far that dock is. And from where I was stood, I could fly that complete right up that dock and back was 1.2 miles.
Well, you should be all right on that. But
yeah.
I know when I was starting to fly over the sea, I used to bloody well really pack it a bit, because I did lose one earlier in the piece in the sea. I still get a bit dubious and a bit nervous flying over the sea and all, but just as late, away she goes. I've got all the confidence of the world with my drone, and It always comes back. So
yes, but let's put it down to a television, right? So they know apparently how long a chip, you know, a micro disc, call it a microchip for the sake of a chip. They know exactly how long that microchip is going to last. So let's say a drone motor or the chip in the controller. What happens if you're flying that drone and one of the motors go?
I think it's just going to drop down.
It's going to go in there. It's going to go.
Yeah.
So I haven't read nothing about it. I haven't read nothing about people losing their drones via malfunctions. So we never know.
Well, do you do any maintenance on yours? Like, you know, make sure it's clean and all. Like when I've done a couple of flights and all that, I've taken in the shed there, and I'll just give the motors a little squirt, a minimum squirt of DW40, and just let it spin round and all that, like, you know, so I can keep those motors nice. And I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but
no, mine's a war machine.
Yeah.
It looks like a war. It's grass stains and everything. You know, I need new propellers. We're bit about it. I do need new propellers, but I went onto that wish.com and it said this nice looking propeller. I forget what it's made of. And then I put to buy it, and then I said it was for one, not for four. Well, who would sell one propeller?
Oh, no.
It's stupid, isn't it? Why don't you put on their 4 flicking propellers? It's a drone, for Christ's sake. But no, per one.
Now, I think on this drone I've got now, I've got another set of that I sent off for propellers and all, but I've got the originals on it. I did crash it once. I was up in the outback of South Australia. There is a footage of it. This wave rock, and I thought I was being smart going up the side of this wave rock, and I was getting up, and you know, sometimes you think, oh, do I press it left or right to go left? It went the wrong way, and it hit the top of this wave rock and slid all the way down it. I had a bit of a graze mark on it, but it's been perfect. It didn't even damage the blade, so I was pretty lucky.
As you know, I've crashed a few times. The tree one was the worst one because I had to crawl through an hole in the bush and climb up a tree to get to, and then that field was full of fucking crazy I want to shag you bulls. So yeah, that was quite a scary one. But I
was in that bush once.
I managed to get it, and I managed to bring it home. But it's strange that you I've been reading that, you know, you got two other things on it. It's I can't think what's on a thing now on your control, but it'll either fly in a straight line and back. You will not, if you're clicking into that CH or whatever, CL is it?
Yeah.
One of them, but one of them is for when you've flown in close to a tree and you don't know which is forward, which is back. You press it on that one, and it'll only come back. If you press forward, it'll still come backwards. It'll come back to where it originated from. So if you're stuck in a tunnel and you're thinking, oh, is left, right, forward, where do I go? You press it onto this, whatever it's called, and it'll only come back to where it originally. So it'll come back out to the tunnel.
Oh, you must have a unique one, because I don't think I've got that for control on mine.
Yeah, I will show you. I'll send you a link to a fella telling you how to do it. But it'll only fly in that line if you want. You can try and go left, you can try and go right, but it won't. It'll only come back because you've got to set on this one set, and it'll only come back. Whatever button you presses, it's going to fly backwards. It gets you to that little who's Justin? Captain. See, I got to be quick there. I just saw Justin. I thought, who's Justin? And I looked up there. It's Captain Jerk, my old pal. So yeah, it's strange, but it you know, I'd be lost without it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I would. It's my enjoyment for the week. I always try and get out at least once a week, and I do enjoy it. But I've got to be quite truthful though. I'm getting a bit frustrated with YouTube because I think I'm up to about 1,560 or 55 subscribers, and I'll look the next day and I'll lose bloody 14, 15 or 20 of them, like, you know. I thought, what's going on here, like, you know. And it's such hard work for me. All right, you got 15,000 takers and all. It's taken me bloody for years to get 4,000 views, 4,000 hours views on mine.
It's
and I think, is it worth it all, like, you know, all the trouble?
You got to take that out of your mind. Actually, blank your mind as far as YouTube is concerned. Do what you enjoyed, and you're putting a film up because you enjoyed doing it. YouTube is going through some really strange stuff at the moment, taking subs off you and whatever. They took 200 off, Jason, because, you know, a lot of subs, you always get them because you've got a lot of subs who haven't got no content. There's nothing on their channel bar them.
Yeah.
So if they don't keep that channel occupied, YouTube instantly classes it as a dead channel, so they'll delete it. So, funny enough, they only deleted 5 of mine, but 200 adjacents. So, I was quite happy with that, obviously. But mine is going up 10, going back 5, going up 10, going back 5. It's everybody's moaning about it. It's not just you, and it's not just you. Everybody's moaning about it because nobody knows what the hell YouTube is doing. They're coming up with too many changes too quickly.
Yeah. I thought when I first started this, I'll make a few bob. Like, it might be $2 a month, something like that. But I don't even qualify for getting anything like that. I've got to get that 4,000 hours up. I'll never get that.
Never. Oh, I thought you was monetized and everything.
No, it says you don't qualify. You got to get 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours up.
Well, I mean, there's a few drone flyers, obviously, with well up on the numbers, isn't it? They are utterly famous drone flyers. How you become a famous drone flyer, I don't know. Obviously, it's the way they talk. You don't actually talk. You fly. These people talk. They talk what you know, and I don't particularly like the way they talk because it's not like English. So yeah, but you can only get so many subscribers on that subject.
Yeah.
I think. You know, you're either you're great at woodwork, you're great at metalwork, you're great at drone flying, you're great at something else. So that's your pulling power. Your pulling power is drone flyers out there. Every drone flyer in the world should sub to you.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I've got 1,550 of them. Basically, every time I do a flight, I'll get maybe 150 views, and I'll probably get 60 odd comments and all that. But not everybody's watching me, are they? If I've got 1,500 people.
No.
But the reality is, you can't watch everybody's videos, can you?
You get a circle. There's a circle of people who are faithful, people that watch you. Other subscribers have purely clicked subscribe because they like what you did on that one video.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got to get the subscriber thing out here and say, all right, what we're talking about here is watching time. I can't see anything stopping you because you're, as you always know, I've classed you as one of the best. The only thing I think you're short on is your links. Are you linking all your videos to every damn gone thing under the sun?
No, I'm not.
Right. So I'll send you a list what to link to.
Yeah, do that.
And link to everything. Everything that shows a video, link to it. You know, obviously you got your Twitter, your Facebook, you got Google Plus, you got Did I say Twitter? Blogger. There's I do about 15. All right, it's not hard work, because when you put your video up, it gives you the option then to link to all these other channels. So you link to all the other channels. So there's 15 other channels watching you.
Oh, well, send that info to me, Bob, and I'll have a look at doing that then.
So you got people on there that don't even have a YouTube. You know, they haven't got a YouTube account. They got a Blogger account, but they're watching you on Blogger. Yeah. But it's still going through your YouTube to get to you. Yeah. It's complicated. A lot of people said to me, "Oh, well, that seems a hell of a lot of work," but you know, I think it's a proven thing. Obviously, because I got 15,000. Yeah. It takes.
I'm going to go and take the dog for a walk down the beach now, so before the sun gets up. So it's good to chat to you, Robert.
We feel for you. We really feel for you getting out there in this warm weather.
I'll go and put my sun cream on first. I don't want to get burnt to a crisp.
Make sure you wear your hat, because you might see some whistling bullets coming past the back of your head.
Oh, yeah. Hey, talking about hats, Robert, do you think I'm real cheeky if I say to you, can you make me another patch for my hat? The hat I've got it on at the moment is wearing out a bit.
Yeah, no problem at all. The funny thing about it, I've been on the plotter today, because my videos go around the room. I leave the sewing machine, I leave the plotter alone for about a month, and I go back on it just to tweak my brain till I still know how to use it. But I'm on the plotter at the moment, so I'll go from the plotter to the sewing machine, and I'll be able to cut the patches, all right?
Yeah, excellent. I'll give you the money for it.
Oh my God, we're talking money here, lads. Woody, how's it going, mate? All right, and that's no problem at all.
All right, mate. Good to chat to you. Talk to you next time.
You're brilliant, you know that.
Bye.
There you are. There's our Andy. Going out in the sun, moaning. It's sunny. He's moaning it's sunny. We're moaning it's fucking freezing our bollocks off. We all got monkeyitis. What's monkeyitis? What was it? One of the monkey who welded. What was that saying? You could freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Range, great. Range Rovers. What's a Range Rover? What's a Grand? You been drinking, John? What's a Range Rover? Wayne Ellis is still on there. He's still on Facebook. Oh, Wayne Ellis. It amazes me, but oh, Andy. Yes, Captain. There you are. I just saw your name again. So nice to see you, Cap. Nice to see you, mate. You know that. As we said, purely on just to make sure you are all right, not me, because you see me every day. Some people must be right pissed off with that music I use on the front of my videos. Especially if you don't like me, and they gotta go for that every fucking day. So that's what I like. So anyway, I thought I'd wind my fellow haters up one more time. Monkeys need. I thought I'd wind my haters up one more time, because you know I did a Sunday crafts, which is non-swearing, especially for children. A crafts day for children. Sunday crafts. Well, I thought, you know, that's 4 channels I got now. So I thought, well, let's just go one further and we'll call it A Man and His Dog River Chat. Sat on the side of the river with my doggy, talking baloney. Just to wind the haters up one more time, because they think they can pull me down, and I just come back fighting stronger and stronger and fucking stronger. So, yeah. You can't put an old dog down. Howdy, Mr. Jerk. Yes, it's an interesting interesting life. It's an interesting. It's a pity. It really annoys me sometimes that we have got to pick up haters along the way. It does annoy most people, but it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you are. You're going to get a thumbs down, and I've noticed that now because actually I look for them, and I every channel I go on now, because I search, I scour, I sieve the net on YouTube. Everybody got thumbs down. Everybody. I asked YouTube what's the fucking point of it, you know, and they said it's quite essential. It's quite effective that people get thumbs down. It gives them more incentive. Obviously, that is the truth, because it does give you more incentive to go out and do another video. So the thing is, you get these small people. You get people. Hello, Robert, Scotty. You get these small people with like, you know, 2 subscribers, and people are giving them thumbs down on 2 subscribers, and that hurts me, because they don't deserve it. Leave the people alone, you know. Let them have at least 100 subscribers before you start thumbing down. So whether YouTube will do away with thumbs downers, what I asked YouTube is, could you possibly tell us, hello Michael, could you possibly tell us where the thumbs downers are? So as you know now, you can find out what country they're in, but they won't give you what district they're in. So it's neither here or there, is it? You know, my thumbs downer, God love him, I say him, is from England, and he uses a mobile phone very often, and he's got access to probably 3 accounts. So it didn't take too much detective work to know the hell I'm talking about. So I think they got to listen to my music every time they click on my button, and that music is a fucking annoying, because I listen to that music probably more than you do, because when I'm editing, you know, you start, you finish, you start, you go halfway through, you start, and you're listening to the start about 18 times, and that beginning music gets some of my fucking titties. So what it must be doing to their poor brains, or two brain cells they got, it must be killing them outright. Or love them. Oh yeah. Carry on. It's an whatever I just said. It makes me do more videos, so I don't mind. Got me finger ready. Scotty Roland. That's a great name again, isn't it? Scotty. Scotty's a great name. Where are you from, Scotty? Let's see if we can get Scotty talking, is it? Wait, I'm doing my I'm not doing Stevie Wonder. I'm actually rubbing my knee. Ebony, ivory, it's together in perfect harmony. Georgia, God, that's a long walk. I can't come over and see you then. So Roland, as far as I remember, used to be one hell of a keyboard. If Tap was still here, used to be one hell of a keyboard, and I think they did amplifiers as well. Roland amplifier, I think. Craig, Andy, Matthew, Wayne. Yeah, maybe Rachel. I'm in Connecticut. They still are Roland's, right? Because you'd obviously know with that name. You obviously because I see lorries like with certain names on them, and think, oh, I bet he could go around and say yes, they belong to him. Roland, yeah, was a great one. Scotty's great because my son-in-law is Scotty. He's called Scotty. So there's nothing wrong with a Scotty. So are you just like passing through Scotty, or are you like, are you subscribed? Are you like, are you here to stay forever and ever and become our new friend? Because there's like 15,000 people here who's going to instantly subscribe to you. You'll have 15,000 hits, views, subs by the end of the week. I got a few things with black and white keys. You're talking like a piano. I always like to see Paul, I gotta be honest. Paul is a mental helper. He takes a lot of stress off me, Paul, I gotta be honest. He sort of like settles everything. He sort of like mellows me. He's a peaceful sort of man, I think Paul is, to be honest with you. He sounds very anti everything, anti-violent especially. It just sounds like nice. If I could go and see Paul, I reckon I'd pop over and see Paul. Paul, make the bed in the spare bedroom. I'm on my way. We're coming over to see you. Oh, no, you're not. I don't fucking want you over here. I've accepted life. That's actually brilliant. Yes, it's a funny thing. You go to a certain stage and you think nothing can hurt you now. Nothing can hurt you. Whatever you say, they're either going to slap you or punch you. So that's not going to hurt you. So you get into that stage that you're just having a good time. I'm scrounging, I am. I got to put the thing in. I'm always scrounging. That's a battery to my other cam. I'm thinking, will I charge that up tonight? And I'll try my other cam again. So yes, let me put that charger in. Why did I go green? Should go red. There you go. Yeah. I'm not Cameron. I just used to be like kind of screws it up. Yes. It depends what corner you get backed up into, isn't it, really? It's all about corners, you know. You can have an easy life, you can have a hard life. It depends what path you took. If that's strange, I don't know. I don't want to go into this. Listen to me, I'm your Buddha because I'm fat and round. It depends who you are, what you are, where you want to be in life. But you gotta think of other people who's just sat there all day long. Doing nothing all day long. They got nothing to do. That I just couldn't do. You know, I've been close to tears with my foot. You know, I'm suffering with my ankle at the moment. I've been close to tears because I can't get up and do something. I want to get out. I'm doing great, Cat. I'm going to order a t-shirt as soon as I... look at that. He's going to order... What t-shirt? Who's selling t-shirts? Is Captain selling t-shirts? You into the t-shirt market now, Cap? Well, I won't jump on you for advertising on my channel like some people would. Are you... I thought about it. I gotta be honest. I thought about a lot of things about selling merchandise and stuff. And YouTube now is trying to push you to sell on. They want to turn YouTube into an eBay. I think eBay wishes they was Amazon because Amazon just beat the shit out of eBay, didn't they? They beat the shit out of it. All right, Teespring. What's Teespring, Cap? Talk us through it now. Come on, talk us through it. I'll have a pee right now. Everybody listen to Captain, because I'll be asking questions. I'm going to have a pee. Oh, well. The Captain's going to talk us through where you can go and get a T-shirt. One of Captain's. How's it going there? Not there, man? Oh, no, I don't want to. It's to my left. Right. Teespring is a site. You can sell T-shirts, hoodies, and tons of other stuff on their site. And they put the logo on. They put the logo on, and then they send it on. Blue tits. Yeah, YouTube is trying to push you into selling on you now, which is fair dues. The thing is, everybody's out to make a buck. I should say make a shilling, but I'm going to say make a buck. If you can make a buck, you make a buck. I don't want to make a buck. I'm too old to be making bucks. Right. He's only got 2 prints on him. So how do they come to you, or do they go to Teespring and put an order in, or do they come to you first and then you put an order in and they send it? A buck ain't gonna change things for me. A buck and a shilling. A buck and a shilling. And my chair just went down 15 foot. I can't fix my chair now, I'm too old. Yeah. A buck ain't gonna. I got a thing on the year, a press for you know, your T-shirts and whatever, because we was going to go into that screen printing, me and my son, with the inks. We was going to go into that, so we bought the press, which is under there, brand new, never been used. Big iron, that's all it is, isn't it? It's an iron. You set it for so long, and the way to go. You go to Teespring, order a shirt, and they ship it to you when they print it. So how do you get the money? How do you get the money for that, Cap? See if I can fix my chair, man. I can't be that short for the rest of my life. There's no fucking leave it. Piece of shit. This is. I go for more chairs and fucking any Christmas. Sit carefully, sit comfortably. There you are, I'm back up. I hope none of you are laughing. Fucking hell. Come up with enough designs and one you're bound to strike your fancy. Yeah, I connect to my PayPal. Hang on. It's connected to my PayPal. Well, yeah, I wish you all the best, obviously, because you know, I do wish people all the best. Anybody want a captain? What I gotta ask, obviously, what is the design? Is it the finger, or are you I mean, you know, Captain Jerk is the finger, isn't it? It's the finger of love. I'll show you a picture now if I can of wait, let's see if I can get this up for you. How's that for a picture? No, that's not a card. Don't go fucking saying, oh yeah, Rob's on a card. That's not a card, that was just a picture. That was off Johnny Sellers. Captain the Finger. I will open that in a new window. Open in new window. Shove it over there. Wait for it to load. Captain Jerk swag the skull. Swag the skull. Nothing's loaded yet, so wait there, here it comes, here it comes. All right, I got it. You got the skull's head, the Captain Jerk on YouTube. Yes. In English, it's £21.17. For that classic tee, what's that? For the vest, it's £23. Yeah. I was you know I got the plotter. I got the plotter over there. Well, that somewhere over there, I got vinyls. You can iron on to material, because I want some stuff put on my fluorescent Ivies. Let's call it Ivies, because apparently now people want drone pilot or something written on their jacket, so you can get accused of hiding while you're droning. Because if you're droning in a strange place, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, when you shouldn't. Well, why are you hiding? So people now are getting jackets done with I am the drone pilot. So you wouldn't have that written all over you if you was trying to spy on somebody, sort of. It's a strange thing. I'm cutting firewood and listening. Scotty, in that case. I like Scotty. Anybody like Scotty? Everybody hands up if you like Scotty. I like him. I think he's worth a sub myself. Hop along to, how many subs you got, Scott, before I say anything too much? Because, you know, let me go and see how much Scott you got. Right, there you go to there. Press, go to channel. Whoa, I missed that by a mile. Scotty, go to channel. Scotty got 5 subscribers. Right, there you are. You got 6 subscribers now. You got people in the river. A Salam 216 baptism. Wow. He's got uploads. That's worth something. The man got uploads. A lot of people haven't even got uploads. He haven't got me as his favourite, you know, but that's all right. You can live with that. So if you've got nothing to do, pop over to Scotty and give him a sub, because he's come on here and he's been a nice fella. All right. You haven't come on here having a go at us, saying this channel's shit. You haven't showed your thing once, like they usually do. I haven't many uploaded yet. You got 2. I had a quick look. There's 2 being a baptism. Nope wrong with that. Nope wrong with that at all. The thing is, try and get more. I do, Rob. Well done, Car. You're always. Karen's always there. Right there, there's a green t-shirt. Yeah, I love green. Oh, that's nice. Green, white. I'm still looking at Captain's t-shirt. Oh, that's nice. The classic skull. Regular fit kangaroo pocket unisex. I mean, that's not a bad price, is it? 20 odd quid for a for a hoodie fleecy thing. So is Captain still there? Is everybody doing this now, Cap? Is this the latest thing now that people are selling their goodies? All I want to do is sell a couple of casts. Obviously, I'll make them a bit thinner because obviously too thick. These you know, that's pretty thick. That's 10 mil thick plus the words. And what's that? £1.50. Over on. That's it. That's, I don't know what it is. I'll have to measure. I'll have to weigh them, but obviously too thick. I can't sell things like that because it's too thick. I'm not saying for me. I'm saying, you know, if you got 100 subscribers, if you got 200 subscribers, if you got 400 subscribers, or 1,000. Say you wanted 1,000 one done, I could do your 1,000 one. You know, no, some of us just can't, Paul. What were you missing? Our answers is okay. They set the prices. I just set up the account. That's fucking brilliant, isn't it? The thing is, you don't have to do nothing then. You just really sit there. Always charge shipping. You sit there and the money comes to you, and that's what it's all about. I ain't up to 1k yet. Yeah. Karen should be like, as far as I'm concerned, probably 30k. But she does more than me on this channel. She does more than me. All I do is sit here going like this, and she does all the work over there, you know. You know, you can't expect anything unless you work. What the fuck's going on with this fucking chair? I don't know. Anyway, I'll try and just be careful. This chair's not going back like that. I'll leave it till the morning if I can. The thing is, there's fucking handles everywhere. If I pull an handle, I'm going to disappear again. So I'll leave it till the morning. Karen, you would make more money. Yes, Karen should as well, I reckon. We should do a fund just for Karen. The thing is, a couple of quid's handy for anybody, innit? You know, it comes in handy. It don't matter how much it is. If what I say now, like, as long as I get my my fuel money for the week, tax, insurance, that's about all I need now. You know, I don't need nothing else. I'm quite happy to like drift along and be a drifter. Chair is tipsy. It's going to have me off the back of it now. Look. I've loosened something off, which I shouldn't have. Do a video. You know, we was talking about this the other night, and somebody said I could do a video on any subject in the world just to piss people off, because I know people hate me doing videos. So, you know, yes, I will. How I fixed my chair and didn't break my fucking neck. How not to break your neck on a chair. So yes, if Captain's doing good, I'm all for that. Let me know, and if I can advertise it and help you out in any possible way. I need to sell all the stuff I have collected over the years. I got tons. Funny enough, I got a metal detector over there. I've used it once. Should I keep it? Should I take it out on a video and we'll try and do a video with it? Or should I sell it and get rid of it? There's over there. There's two of them. one old, you know, thing and one funny thing. Sell everything you got, I think. I said that to my son. I said, you know, he said about the lathe and the miller and everything. I said, yeah, you know, that's all yours when I die. He said, yeah, but knowing you, Dad, you'll sell it before you die. And I said, no. And I said, you know, I'll make sure it's all yours, mate. So that's how nice I am. See, I'm giving stuff away when I'm dead. I think that's the best way, Paul, to sell everything. Everybody. I mean, come on, be honest. Have a look around my place. I'm the biggest hoarder you've ever seen. Honest. I got 2 sheds full. I got a shed at the front, 2 sheds at the back, 1 shed at the front. Full. Funny enough, out the front shed, I got I won't say it's a monkey bike because it's not a monkey bike. It's a funny thing. A collapsible. It's a collapsible motorbike. I thought I could put that in the back of my car. Then when I go and you get all these gates and cars are not allowed to go past the gates, I can lift my little motorbike over, jump on it, dog can run alongside me, and I can scoot along the river or wherever I'm going and still do my photography. I thought, what a great idea. So tomorrow, I'm digging it out. It's going as a, yes, I'm digging it out, and it'll be a 62-part video how I fixed it. How I fixed my moped when I get my moped. I'm glad to see that. Captain Swag. Captain Swag. The classic skill. It's great to see somebody doing all right, you know. Posters, pillows, tapestries, canvas prints, socks, love socks. What's a love sock? Let me put that. Oh yeah. I thought a love sock would have been something you dangled over your dangler, but no, it's not. Phone cases? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Phone case. Accessories, beach towels, flags, tote bags, mugs. American animal Halloween mugs for mums, all mugs. So obviously this place, Captain's on about, yeah, does anything. And it's weird that I did look in, not so much looked into buying, but I looked into actually making the mugs and the stuff you could do in your bedroom. I'm a slob. Then I have everything. The thing is, right? We'll tell you a quick story here. What do you give a man who got everything? Right? Answer that. Come on. In the chat room. What do you give a man that got everything? I'm waiting for answers. Nope. 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 Will I tell you? Will I tell you what you give a man who got everything? I'm waiting. 12 viewers? What's going on here? Nope. Nope. Tap. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Captain. Nope. What do you give a man who got everything? Somewhere to fucking put it. Somewhere. Another beer. I like that one. Somewhere to put it. If you got everything, you need somewhere to put it. Come on, it's a simple 11 plus question. Yes, that was close, Karen. You eat a bigger shed, but we're talking about everything, you know. Too many cars, too many this, too many that, too many this. I could use a bigger workshop. Well, I'm hoping to go over the works in the yard, put up a lean-to. Because the thing is, if you're melting and smelting, you don't need 4 walls. You only need a roof, because it's hot enough in there. You know, you can afford to buy the stuff to make what you want. So I used to think make it for me. I don't know how to answer that, Captain. There's not a point of I can't afford this to buy this. I refuse, as you obviously all know, I refuse to buy anything. I'll make the thing to make something I want to make, rather than pay. The thing is with the wish.com, Amazon, and all these Chinese places now, you can now get anything to make anything cheap, which obviously has put every working man in a position that what's the point? What's the point of working now? I'm making this all my life, doing a great business, and then along come the Chinese and make this for like $2. It blows people out of. He's a Welsh Scotsman. It blows people out of what's the point of doing it? What's the point of working ever again? You know, it put me out of business as far as metalwork is concerned, because places like B&Q and a wrought iron gate, you can buy a wrought iron gate for like £12. And you think, fuck me, I can't make a wrought iron gate for £12. So, put you out of business. I have to sell what I make. Obviously, my melting, my fig, it will be a short-lived thing, because all my projects is, you know, my plastic, my alloy, whatever I was making, my woodwork. I will go into something else soon. Because I like to see if I can do things. I like to be the man that tried. At least I tried. And you say, well, fair dues, that fucking Rob Nurden, he tries. Walking sticks. It's been fucking ratty to me tonight, yeah, walking sticks. I made something in my own melted plastic today. What do you make, Paul? Useful tool handles. Yes, I saw, you know, like, you melt a boat into a mold, and then when it's cold, you got a nice handle on the boat. I saw all that. I was very interested in that. That HP, whatever it's called, plastic. I did like doing that, but obviously it was an expensive hobby, because it's costing you electricity. Yes, that's it, Cap. Crusher, how's it going, mate? We're just about to shut down. That's right, Cap. You've got to try it. If you're going to sit there and not try something, it's just sad. You've got to try it and say, well, I fucking tried it. If it fails, you obviously don't show it on video. If it wins, and then you show it. You're not showing it. You're showing your power of, yes, I fucking done that. I made that. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. There's not a bad bone in my fucking body. I'm telling you now, there's not a bad bone in my body, because I haven't got time to sit down and think about shit like that. You've got to just keep going forward. I'm looking. Okay, I found. Right, young people from around the world. I say young people from around the world because I know there's not one fucking old person on your bar me. I cut a plastic with a knife. Yes, well, we went onto the shredder. We went onto all sorts to try and cut the plastic into a nicer thing. Yeah, we done all that while I watch videos. Yeah, try a shredder. I mean, you know the garden shredder where cuts your bushes. It don't work. I tried it. It don't work. There's one over the works, just sat there. I blew the engine on it. Thank you, Robert, for the chat. I thank you all. I thank you, and don't thank me. I thank you. It was great to see Paul. It was great to see Captain. Snow just popped on. I'm sorry, Snow, because I don't advertise now that we're coming on. That we're going to come on and be lively. We don't do that no more. We just come on and do a little thing. The only person I tell is Karen, just to make sure Karen's there, because this is Karen's business. This is her business, not mine. She's the chat lady. I'm the chat fella over here. I just rabbit on and you think, fucking hell, will this man ever shut up? Well, I will actually, because it's I can hear dishes. So it's 22.6. 22.6. That's 10.06. Nautical clock, whatever they call it. 22. Why can't I just say 6 minutes past 10? I melted this wharf. I got off my milling machine, and I think it is lower quality. She does a good job. She does. She's number one. Number one. I love all the blue wrench. They gotta be blue. They gotta be blue to come on here because you instantly know who's good, who's bad, who's nasty. 14.06 here. 14. What's 14? 2 o'clock. 6 minutes past 2. Yes, there's some. I think it does work better shredded, but I saw people with they cuts it into slices. You know the buckets, and they cut it into slices and packs it into packs and melts it slowly. And yes, Stu, no problem. You're gonna have a shot though. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. 17, I know 17. 17 is 7 minutes past 5 o'clock. So, can I say thank you again? See this? Sorry, it's not a love bite. Probably a gnat bite. Anybody know that? Thank you again. I popped on to see that you were okay, not that I'm okay. You know I'm okay because I limp around the place being funny. Yes, he's very technical. Yes, Paul knows. It's not a great show tap. It's me being me, and as we said, if I do live shows now, if you said to me, Rob, any chance of going live tomorrow night with me, I would go live with you tomorrow night. So anybody, if they want to start a live show and they need a bit of help and say, Rob, any chance you pop in on a live show, show me how to do it, I'll come and do it for you. And thank you, Captain. You know that. Me and Cap gets on very well. We've known each other since day one on this fucking journey to the Wonderland. It's a strange journey we've been on. Very strange. As I said earlier, Captain, it's just pity. It's a real pity you got to pick up You've got to pick up bad people as well as good. It's real bad about that, but as you say, you don't get involved. You don't give a rooting tooting fanny jangy. You guys, I got a slow squeeze technique from. Right. Listen, I gotta go. That's it. You wore me out. You haven't really, but my brain is like in hyper gear, and it's going to take about 2.5 hours to shut me down. So I'm going to watch a film, shut me down, and I'll be shut down and go to sleep because I got 55 things to do tomorrow because it's Monday. Monday tomorrow. Working days. I think it might be raining tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Okay? Sayonara. Sayonara. Is that a word? And if you've got nothing better to do, pop on to Captain. Go and have a talk to Captain, and he'll put you where to go to get a t-shirt. I think they're quite nice, I gotta be honest. Brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. Yeah. I'm going to do a couple of decals. I'm going to do a couple of now. Obviously, Andy just asked me to do a patch for him, for his hat. I don't know if you ever saw Andy. He wears his hat with drone fly like did him a couple of years ago. And fair dues. If he goes drone flying, he got that hat on. So fair dues. I love that. That means a lot to me. Or as Captain would say, I can't do that, Cap.